This might be the strangest year of my life. I'll be 31 this year and a lot has changed. Not only in my life, but me as a person. To be honest, this year's been a lot of discomfort. Lots of growing pains and trying new shit. I have and still am coming to a lot of realizations. Don't have sex yet. Forgot my shoes. Okay. Look at this shit, dude. A fucking tree branch fell on my goddamn window. I fucking woke up yesterday to that. Some of this is the stage of life I'm in, and others might be circumstantial. Some things are scary to admit, but I can't move forward without doing so. And I can't tell if I'm reinventing myself or complacent, or if I'm simply just lost. Taking any sort of self-made route comes with its own set of problems. I hit one of my life goals last year during lockdown. While everyone was struggling and losing their jobs, us creators and internet people were thriving, and it's because everyone was stuck at home. Must be nice, right? I know, I get it. I finally made a substantial amount of money doing the thing that I've always loved, which is skateboarding. I spent 20 years trying to make this my living and figure out how I was gonna get there, and when I started my YouTube channel 5 years ago, I found the answer.
Dale is starting his YouTube channel. You should go over to his channel and check it out.
Can you come to the balcony and drop my skateboard off? Like drop it down off the balcony? It's up there. I forgot it. Thanks.
You gonna catch it?
Yeah. Toss it.
What if it chips?
I don't know.
I hope it chips.
Toss it. Thanks. But very shortly after this realization, after hitting this goal, I thought to myself, now what? You know when they say it's about the journey, not the destination, and everyone nods their heads and says, yes, oh my God, go off. Well, it's easy to intellectualize this, but you don't really understand that until after you hit the goal. And I don't know if there's a way around this. This made me realize that I always need to be working towards something. Like, I don't know if I'm okay not working towards anything. Mentors, religious and spiritual types will say, just enjoy the moment, and I'm like, yeah, but rent though. Maybe we're all conditioned to work or something because the system thrives on it. I don't fucking know. But I do know I can't fucking sit still and I need to work towards something or I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Welcome to hell. DeVille, I need my check. I posted a video.
Rude.
That's how you get money. You gotta demand it.
Collect your money.
You gotta demand it.
Collect your fucking money.
We all got rent. We all need to eat.
Fish.
Wow. Dude, you're missing it.
What do you mean? I got that, dude. What I was talking to you?
You see, I kind of feel like I've reached my highest point with this passion of skateboarding. Maybe I'm at the end of the road career-wise and it's simply run its course. Not in a progressive sense, because I'm always gonna want to get better and learn new tricks, but in the sense that I don't feel like I gotta prove myself to myself anymore. Skating has progressed so rapidly in the last 5 years alone that you almost need to be a young kid to be able to do what some of these kids are doing. You know, low body mass, quick healing, still growing, that kind of shit. And that's with most sports and activities. The youth always thrives in it. There will always be someone better than you, and it's impossible to keep up with. No one stays on top forever. My goal was always to figure out a way to make money doing what I loved, and I did that, which I'm insanely proud of myself for and thankful for every single person who has supported me along the way, which includes literally everyone watching this video. This isn't a conversation about me throwing the dream away or even starting over, but rather how I can expand on all this and raise the bar. I'm thinking outside of and bigger than skateboarding now. I need to set new goals and standards for myself that are higher than this now that I'm here. I don't want to just stay in one spot forever out of stubbornness just for the sake of attaching my identity to my accomplishments, which is kind of what I've always done. I will always love and keep skateboarding and keep wanting to progress in it in any way that I can. This year I started going to the gym regularly because, well, I'm 30 now and I want my body to always be as strong and in shape as it can be so I can keep skating and doing other things. If I'm not in shape, then the chances of progressing are much slimmer. We're not here for the skating, we're here for the banter. That shit was gross as shit. No! I don't deserve it! I don't deserve it! I'm coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, you are. cheering. No one.
That was so weird.
I am talking shit.
What are you saying?
Yo, how's your filming, dude?
It's
A
horrible.
little shaky?
It's
What's going on, dude?
Dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Was that one better?
That was so smooth. He is so hired with a bonus.
That was crazy.
One, two, three, four, go!
Fuck yeah, Vic. That's crazy that it's taking me so long and I got the other true tricks before because this is usually what I land first. I'm gonna give you money. I swear to God. I appreciate you.
Sock check, homie. Sock check. Let me see your socks.
There you go.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah.
Oh God, you're so sweaty.
Damn.
There you go, you're down. Dude, you are fucking sweaty. So my brother died last year of December 2020 from fentanyl. And then a month later, I split with my girlfriend at the time. So it was already a rough start to the year dealing with back-to-back losses so suddenly. I've talked about this already, and just to reiterate, the breakup was fully mutual, everything was amicable, we've both been thinking about it for a long time, blah, 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 we're on the same page and on good terms. But my brother dying made me think a lot about what I wanted to do with my life, and if skateboarding was really all I wanted to do. Until I experienced death so close to me, it was hard to understand how limited the time we have here really is. It's weird because I've developed this strange relationship with skateboarding over the last several years. A lot of my identity is tied to it, and I heard some quote a long time ago and it went something like, the problem with when you attach your identity to what you do is that when you don't, you're not, and that shit hit me like a wall. So ever since then, I've been mentally trying to detach or gain a sense of who I am aside from skateboarding. Skateboarding is special to me for a whole list of reasons, and probably all the same cliche ones that you always hear about it saving your life, it's liberating, no teams or rules, and doing it on your own terms. But it was also something that I happen to be decently good at, and I've taken a lot of pride in it. So when I skate and don't perform at a level I think I should be skating at, it's fucking depressing. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy and have great days, but those bad days piss me off so much more now each time that they happen. And I'm sure it's just a personal problem, but I'm trying to take action to fix it. It's hard to keep my expectations in line when it comes to skateboarding because it's the only area of my life where I really allow myself to set crazy expectations. It's also the only area of my life where I let my anger out. Yeah, skate for fun, it's all fun, I know, I get it, okay. But I've been doing this for 20 years and it's not fun to struggle on a trick that you've done multiple times. And listen, I love skateboarding and always will. I can't emphasize this enough. I truly want to keep getting better at it, but there are definitely things I've outgrown about it. The same things that drew me into skating as a kid are not the same things that keep me here now. Skating is cool because of its adolescent nature, but the culture around it can also be adolescent and makes me question my own sanity. And maybe I'm jaded, but you'll get jaded too as you age and if you do something for long enough. Receiving new information and learning and growing from it is a good thing. Again, no one stays on top forever. This whole year for me has been about trying new shit. I'm finding new interests and enjoying new things. Before I die, I've always wanted to get stronger and learn a combat sport. These are bucket list items that I don't want to regret not doing while laying on my deathbed. And doing the same thing for 20 years, you're bound to get bored no matter if it's your passion or not. For a long time, I thought there was something wrong with me because I felt this way, and it made me feel guilty. It's like a relationship. The honeymoon phase wears off and you gotta work at that shit to maintain it, and sometimes you part ways, and it's okay. I'm not parting ways with skateboarding. It's always gonna be the main thing I love, but I got a bunch of other side interests now that I would like to explore. Hopefully this doesn't come off as bitter, because at the end of the day, whatever your passion is, you're doing it for yourself. Leave all the bullshit and politics aside. Gatekeeping is whack. Pretentious art bullshit is whack. This shit doesn't exist in a vacuum, and it never has. People will claim to be thinking for themselves, but then put on the same uniform everyone else is wearing.
This thing of fucking, do I look wider?
I like to point out.
I was just gonna say, all right, I'm over this. Let's turn around. Look at us with our backpacks, dude. I'm gonna skate the loading dock. Okay. I'm gonna skate the loading dock. So we found this really good loading dock, and Dan's gonna make it look super big.
Yeah, because it is big. I'm just gonna, as is. I should shoot a long one, to be honest.
Fuck yeah, dude, get it!
It's sick.
You don't have to, make sure you get me.
I'm getting you. Do you want me to get the spot or you? You have to pick one. I think I got him.
You turned it away from me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, you turned it at your face.
No, I didn't. Don't do that.
That's not how you do that.
What are you talking about? He's gonna go to pop and his legs are gonna shatter into 6 pieces. I never thought in a million years I would be filming with like an expensive camera on a fucking curb.
3 block.
Yeah, you can work your way up. Start off with the 1 stairs and the 2 stairs and 3 stairs. Are you gonna do the 2?
I'm a kickflip guy now.
Oh, I'd be stoked if you figgy flipped it.
I'm so gonna take this off curve, dude.
I'm really filming this.
Listen, I don't regret having skating consume my entire life. It literally brought me to where I am and has been there for me in some of the darkest times. Passions really do tend to save people, but you neglect a lot of shit when one thing consumes you, and I'm curious to see what all those other things are about. Basically, I learned finally at 30, there's more to life than the one thing I've been obsessed with forever. It's like that word sonder, the realization that everyone is living their own individual lives with their own passions. Well, I think about it in the sense that we all have our own passions and everyone has their own lives going on, and you don't exist in this bubble of a niche that you think you do, and not everyone is missing out on what you're experiencing. Chances are they feel the same way about whatever it is they're doing. I think we all feel like the main character here, and if that's the case, then we're all literally the main character and no one is more special or better or worse. I mean, obviously, right? But my point is, we're all the fucking same.